I want to experiment in mark making and abstract watercolor. Yes, I'm thinking I'm starting right away. So I've been making these tiny arts from the beginning of 2024 as an art challenge every day. And I mostly was doing these elaborate illustrations, finished illustrations. But now I want to do something abstract. I think I will do it as a start of 100 days project. I will be doing experiments, some sketches, something not so elaborate, something really experimental. I want to really jumpstart my art progress like that, because if you don't experiment, you don't really grow, or you grow only in the things you're sure about. So I like to draw cats. I've painted many circle cats from the beginning of the year. So I, of course, grown in skill of drawing cats and painting them in watercolor. But I didn't experiment much and didn't grow in other areas. Now I want to think about mark making, composition, colors, and being spontaneous. So that's what I'm trying to do with this 100 days project. It started on 18th of February. It already started everywhere in the world, I think. Maybe I'm a bit late, but okay, maybe I'm half a day late or 1 day late, but I will. Okay, I forgot how to say it. Alright, I will make all my 100 paintings anyway. I like this dry brush effect. My brush pens are a little old and dried up, but that's why I chose them. I will try some new ones after that, after this layer. Also I want to try this more unfinished maybe look of my paintings, because I want my everyday drawing project to be more relaxing. It was really it was taking a lot of time to make finished illustrations, so I'm not sure it's I don't know, I can continue the whole year like that. It should be relaxing, it should bring me joy, so I'm trying more joyous way to paint and to draw. I'm trying to find out if this abstract way to paint is the thing that will bring me more joy. I think yes. I'm having tons of fun already. So this brush pen is new. I'm making bold marks with it. But I'll probably take another fine liner that is water soluble. These all three colors are not water soluble, and will be covered by watercolor easily, and this one, it will give some effects when the water is applied. I'm interested in which effect those will be. Maybe I can apply it right away and see. Let me try with this one, this part. It's kind of just transformed to watercolor, to black watercolor. It could give more interesting effects if I would place this paper vertically. So I could put water here, it would drop down and make some cool effects. Maybe I could simulate this with some water strokes. Okay, like that. Okay, I also have a candle. I want to make some marks with it and apply watercolor after that. Should also bring me the coolest of effects. Give me those effects. Okay, it's invisible, so I'm not really seeing what I'm drawing. It will be a surprise later. Okay, that's enough already because I don't remember where I put what. So, okay, some more water-soluble details. Fine liner. It didn't draw so well here because it is waxy in this area. Okay, I'm just applying my own inner rhythm here right now. Some inner music. It's a pretty tiny piece of paper. Also how I wanted it, because tiny art is fun in itself. I like how cute the finished art looks in a tiny form. It looks a bit like candy, I think. Maybe let me try another color. I'll apply it on an extra piece of paper, see if it works. Yeah. Okay. Also, tiny art is faster to do. Usually you can work faster with big canvas also, but usually if you like to draw details, it will take you proportionally more time. With a bigger surface, you need more time. So if I'm making everyday art, I want it to be small, so it doesn't take 8 hours to make. I was making, in the beginning of the February, I was making watercolor collages, and even in this size, it was taking me at first 6 hours. Then I was able to make it in 3 hours, and the last ones I was making in maybe 1 or 1.5 hours if you include the preparing stage, like looking for reference, preparation stage. Maybe more if you include that. Yeah. The actual drawing and cutting and gluing I could do maybe an hour, but it was after some practice, after 10 days of practice. So I figured that I don't want to make my everyday art for 6 hours because it would lead to burning out. I think I covered this enough with my brush pens and liners. I want to go into watercolor right now. Okay, some dark blues first, I think. Okay, I already meeting a box here. One darker, I want it darker. Okay. Cool. And I want to keep this round frame, so I'm stopping at the border. Cool. Wow, I like these circles. Maybe I want to add more while I can. They look cool. They look cool. Okay. Maybe that's it for this block. Maybe overrate some color and go here. Adding some green into my black dark, or into my dark blue, which I often use as black, to be honest, in my paintings, because black I have in my set, and generally black watercolors, a bit lifeless, grayish, and not that black even, not that dark. Okay, now I'll try to mimic this sepia color of my brush pen with colors I have here in my watercolor set. I'm mixing here in my palette sepia is brownish orange, something like that, colorful orange. Okay. Hitting the voxel again. Not too vivid. No color. Okay. Yep, interesting. Now I want more water. So it's not what this painting is not very colorful today. Muted colors, sepia and dark blue. Okay, let it be that. Maybe I'll try some crazy pinks and yellows tomorrow. Maybe I could handle some crazy pinks in this composition, but I'm not too sure about that. Okay, I have some wax. I'll try to remove it. All done. You know, I recommend making some abstract art. It's really relaxing. I see that it maybe doesn't look really cool. It's not. It's not an illustration I would make for a client, but I'm making it for the process, so I don't care. If you guys maybe do not like the result, you might find useful in my experience that this is really liberating, relaxing and fun. and I wasn't really sure what I want to do for my 100 days project, sorry, 100 days project, but now I'm sure. Crazy experimentation, not knowing what I'll do, what I'll be doing, even making it live, so I can't correct it. Maybe if I wasn't doing it live, I could just scratch this and say, okay, I will just do another normal illustration then. But like that, I can do. So, I don't have a fan to dry this up, so I have to wait to get into the next layer. I will try to find some dry patches, maybe here and here, to apply something else to it. Okay, what can I apply? I have a white pencil. Will it work? I think, yeah, it works. Yes. It works and it mixes a bit with watercolor. So it was white at first and now it's grayish. Okay, let it be. At least it's visible. Oh, I have oil pastels. They will work here also on top of watercolors. Can try them. Or maybe it will be too much. Let's see. Карандаш, Neo color. They're water soluble, so I need probably to wait till the watercolor dries up completely, or they won't draw very well on it. But I can try. What will happen if I go with them over the wet parts? Okay, going in with the blue, so it doesn't look too crazy. Me, I'm not taking reds or oranges yet, but maybe I will. Okay, dry parts looks alright. And wet parts, oh, alright also. Interesting effects. Just what we want. Okay, it's not very visible though, maybe because it's dark on dark. Let me try a bit more crazy color, orange. How will it do? Too pale for this. Maybe because it's water soluble, not very soft. Oh, sorry, not very soft. Oil pastel. It can't make a vivid color on top of watercolor. Okay, going more crazy with yellow. Oh, looks interesting on top of the most dried area. Yeah. That gives more life to it. To all this dark and muted painting. Yeah, where it is dry, it lays all right. It covers the surface well, and where it's not that dry yet, really pale. But okay, we'll work with that. And I think a little bit more of white pencil. It's just complete house. Maybe I want to make something that will be a center of composition. Some main object. I probably want to make it somewhere here in the center, a little bit off to the center, and I think it's already dry enough, so I can make something. Okay, maybe I'll risk and go in with the Posca pen. Risky is the vividness of the Posca colors. Okay, it's alright enough. Not too crazy. Let's try it. Yeah, and I thought it would be too vivid. Nope. Nope. I need some new materials if I want to try mixed media on top of watercolor. I have acrylics, but they are not ready for the stream. Alcohol markers won't do anything, I think. Okay, vivid blue could be cool. Then it's vivid on white, but not vivid here. Okay. Anyway, let's try. Okay, made some form. Maybe I will accentuate it by this white pencil, so it's more contrasting. It lays well on dry watercolor, but not on the wet Posca marks, or I think not on neo colors, right? So it's only visible from one side here. That's all. Okay, I think we need to go in with the black. Anything else is almost invisible here. Not visible. Okay, I'll cover it really bold with black, and then it will be a visible object. Soft square like that. Yeah, that's visible for once. Okay. Continue it a bit further to connect it with the rest of the painting. I love brush pens. I love the variation of the line they give. I like how I can only have one tool to make really tiny details and block in huge areas of color. Also, I can make really rough brush strokes like that. Just an awesome tool. 10 out of 10. Okay, I think we're nearing the end, but maybe I can still try to put some light objects in there. Now that the watercolor is more dried up. I'm thinking how I will do this next. Maybe I will first cover half of the painting in watercolor, then draw with my brush pens and other tools on the other half, and then turn it around. Go with the brush pens, oil pastels and everything else to draw upon on top of dried watercolors, and use the watercolors on top of already made marks. Not enough of bright spots, I think. It looks pretty grim. Okay, I'll look at my hands. Okay, let's think what about composition. So I feel like it's connected here and here. Maybe I should just hint at a bit of connection on these sides also. Let me try. See, it kind of connects like this. Okay, and maybe from this side. Okay, almost enough. Kind of anchoring this object to the painting. Okay, I think to make it more brighter, more colorful, more lively, next time I need to use more wax. So I have more spaces like this left. Okay, I'll try to clean up my white pencil and make more lighter marks. Nope, not working here for some reason. Okay, where do I need it? Where do I need more white? I don't know. I think I need more white here, but doesn't work. Doesn't work. Okay, then I think I'll finish with this. Okay, it's a first one. It's an experiment, a test. I don't like it too much, but it's something. That's it. Goodbye, guys.